Hi, again, Trevor here with the Performance Wellness team. We're going to talk about some workout plans for you today. I know you guys are probably getting tired of seeing me, but I did want to talk about some people don't know how to create a workout for themselves. We've talked about exercises and the type of stuff you can do. We've talked about body weight exercises, proper form for heavy weight exercises. We've talked about rehab exercises and all the different things you do. But what do you do for you or your crew and you come into the gym and you want to work out? How do you build a workout? And there's tons of them online that you can pull off and do. You know, there's thousands of them out there, and they're all named, and some got wacky names, like we did the Murph here a couple of months back. And there'll be names, and there's different circuits you can do, but you may or may not have all the equipment. So the idea is you can come into the gym with the equipment that we have, and you can create your own workout, much like we did this morning. So we did a kind of a chest, back, and shoulder day today. And so based on what body part you want to target, there's a way to build the workout. So the idea is you want to do, if you're going to do the front side, also do the back side. For example, if you want to do curls and you want to get a big bicep, a good practice is to not just concentrate on the curls, but also double it up and do triceps that day as well. You follow me? So you want to do the front part of the muscle and the back part of the muscle. You want to do the positive force and the negative force. So that's kind of how we designed the workout today. And now, like I said, it was lats or shoulders. We did chest and a little bit of back. So we chose bent over row, which is when you take the heavy bar and you're bent at a 45-degree angle and you're pulling it up to your chest like that. That's going to get a lot of your back and your rear delts and some of your lats. The lat pull down was where we were seated on the bench with the bar up over our head and pulling down. Instead of doing a military press, we were doing the bar and pulling down. Okay, and that gets the different muscles. So you could do the positive and negative by doing a seated or standing dumbbell press, and then do a lat pull down on the cable machine. We did a reverse fly where we were on the bench laid down. There's several ways you can do it. You can do it with the cable machine and have the cables coming out towards you and pull your arms open like this. That would be a reverse fly. A closed fly would be in the opposite direction, and I'm pulling with the machine behind me, and I'm closing. Okay, I'm closing. We did that one down lower. I think we did a cable fly lower. So we were getting the front and the back of the muscle groups all in the same workout. That's the idea. So when you start building what type body part you want to work on, think about the front and the back of that muscle, and then you build your workout around it. So we went with 3 supersets, and down here at the bottom is what I like to call the cherry on top. So we did a burnout session of abs. We did the 1,000 ab workout, which some of you are familiar with, and that's how we finished the workout today. So the other thing is you pick 3 or 4 exercises depending on how many guys you have in the room. So you don't want to do 3 exercises on the same machine in a row. Do 1 exercise on the machine, then do one where you can do free weights on the other side of the room, and then maybe one on the bench off by itself, and that way 3 guys can rotate to those stations and keep things moving and flowing without bottlenecking or ending up doing 2 exercises on the same machine at the same time, thus taking up too much time on the machine. And then the guy over here on the bench has already completed his reps or his set and is now waiting for the machine, and the timing is off. So the idea is when you build it, you think about which machine you're using, how long is it going to take you to perform that exercise, and then mix it in with the positive and the negative of those exercises. So bent over row was with Olympic bar. Then we went with the lat pull down, which was on the cable machine. Then our reverse fly was across the room on a bench where we went face down on an elevated bench and did reverse fly. And then we did a single arm row, which was with a single dumbbell on another portion of the floor. So we had 5 guys in here this morning all rotating at those stations, and it got a little crowded, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, never bottlenecked. Somebody was on a machine doing exercise at every station at every moment, and he didn't get a lot of rest either. So those are the types of things you want to think about when you're building your workouts. The second set was simply just shoulders. We went with the W's, which is if you're holding the weights in front of you here with the dumbbells, and then you come out into that W shape. So your arms are like the whole Wonder Woman thing, right? And it's a rotator cuff exercise. You'll use lightweight for this because this set is done with the dumbbells in your hands. You keep the same weight the entire time. You don't put them down. So we did 10 of each. So we did 10 W's. Then we did the lateral moves. Again, the center portion of the shoulder muscles, okay? Then we did front raises, which gets the front portion of the shoulder muscles, straight up and down. And then we finished with the press. So then we turn, and now we're doing straight up and down, getting more of the rear of the shoulder. So we got a full, all the way around that shoulder muscle with that superset. We did 3 sets of 10 reps each. So each exercise was 10 repetitions, and we did 3. You notice up here, we started with 4 sets, then we dropped it down to 3. That's another good thing you can do to kind of mix up your superset. So we did more of a lats and back with this set. Then we moved to shoulders on this set. Then down here we did straight chest. Okay, so we did flat bench. Okay, so there's easy 3 different exercises you can do with the bench press with dumbbells. You can do incline, flat, and decline. Some people don't like the decline, but what I'm saying is there's lots of options to target different portions of the same muscle group. So we went with a flat bench, we went with an incline bench. You can also do single arm to mix it up, and that could be a different variation on the same muscle group and targeting different stressors in that fascia for those muscles. And then we went with the cable fly. So we have 2 benches here, luckily. So we had 1 setup for flat, 1 setup for incline, then over to the cable machine. We did the cable fly, the positive of the cable fly, and we had already done the reverse fly, which gets more of your back. This was gonna be targeting the center portion of the chest muscles. And then we did push-ups, good old push-ups. You can't stop, won't stop. 3 sets of your max, and then we did that set 3 times as well. It was a killer workout. Everybody that did it could attest. And then our cherry on top, we went in the other room and did 1,000 abs, and it was a good one for everyone. I'm still feeling it myself. So when you get in there, bring the guys in, talk about what body part you're going to do today: chest, back, shoulders, legs, whatever. Mix it up sometimes. Work on a superset type deal. Work on declining or even an inclining. I like to go with more sets, less reps, then do less sets, more reps, and then even this one you could just do a 2 and then do 15 reps here. And that way you'd be doing declining sets but increasing reps. You can also mix it up by have a heavy weight and finish with lightweight but high rep range. And those are all different ways that you can mix it up and not end up doing the same workout over and over and over again. Always hitting arms, always hitting chest, never the legs. And we'll go into a leg workout for you on another edition of the PWT. All right, stay strong, be healthy. We'll see you next time.